Yo, it's it's Aki, man. It's it's Aki, man. It's October. It's a lot of bizarre, it's a lot of bizarre activity gonna be going on. A lot of veils gonna be thinning up. It's gonna be a lot of witchy things going on, a lot of witchy energy, that's for sure. And that's what I feel in the energy. That's what I feel in the air. And yet alone, that's what I've been witnessing. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing the increase in the energy. So with that being said, we gotta go ahead and up our spiritual protection, our spiritual defense, our spiritual offenses, and especially our spiritual team on the special side. You know what I'm saying? We need our punt return. We need our special team, Liddy. It's October. And we gotta make it to No Nut November with that same juice and transition into November. So it could right you, it could transform, you know what I'm saying? It could elevate, it could evolve. You feel me? But I'm just chopping it up with my gladiators, you know what I'm saying? Putting y'all on high alert, full alert. You know what I'm saying? Don't loosen up, don't tighten up, don't be missing no workouts, don't be missing no stretches. Don't be eating too crazy, too foul. You know what I'm saying? And watch where you're eating, who you're eating from, who fixing your food, if it's gonna be people fixing your food, and watch the areas that you're at. Keep listening to the energy, dog, and move with the wind. Cause like I said, it's gonna be a real bizarre month. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of bizarre things. And it's gonna be a lot of spiritual things you're gonna be seeing. So you wanna keep your spiritual protection up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, this is not the time to be relapsing, second guessing, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? You need to tighten up because hey, you gotta be watching out for that sleep paralysis and them Jezebels, bro, them succubus, them water demons, them cloudy demons try to catch you in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay armored up, gotta stay litty, and gotta stay ready and stay righteous. Ain't trying to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep that in mind. Stay out the way, especially stay out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those months. They're gonna try to ball out. They're gonna try to ride that motherfucker till the wheels fall off, till the tires go bald, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to ball out. So hey, you gotta make sure your defense up. You gotta swap everything. They're gonna try to score this day month. This day month where they feel like, hey, they unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? This the month where they feel like they got the home team advantage. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we gotta make sure our jersey's fresh. We locked in with the playbook. We've been eating right, stretching. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, watching the footage. You know what I'm saying? The footage is the old previous relapses and ways you done felt and became victims to these night crawlers in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe how it was the pixels. But just know this is gonna be a real bizarre month. I ain't trying to drag this message out, make it longer than what it have to be. This gonna be a short one. Just letting all my fellas know, hey man, watch out. This ain't the time to be messing around. It's not the month. And no nut November is right wrong away. So hey man, you wanna have that power punch. You want that pack punch, you know what I'm saying? You want that double XP. You feel me? So go ahead and say that life force essence. Cause you're gonna need it. You're gonna need that spiritual protection in this month. Be a lot of bizarre things going on, and I just know it. I felt it in the air. I woke up one night, boy, it looked like I was on one of these scary movies or something. It was so much fog and mist, but it wasn't like that physical fog. And I felt the wind change, and I felt the air change. It was like one of those mystical fogs, like the spirit of the energy of the spirits was changing within the air and the atmosphere. That's what type of fog and mist it was. Because when I got up, it was gone. It didn't even dissipate. It was one of those mystical fogs. Like, you know, you ever heard of one of those hotels that was there, building that was there, and somebody went back and it was never there again? Yeah, that's what this month brings. Straight twilight energy. You know what I'm saying? So You got to keep your head on the swivel and watch out for all weird and bizarre things. And don't be inviting nobody with your energy, with your eyes, or vocally, because these things and these entities need invitations. And you know how these night crawlers try to get you in your dreams, bro. So man, make sure you moving that energy around, you working out. If you down with the Tai Chi, make sure you down with the Tai Chi. You ain't eating too many sugary things, you know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing, making sure you keeping this energy grounded and moving it around and keeping your protection and your prayers up before you lay it down. Because them night crawlers coming out, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not playing with you. You feel me? I'm talking to myself right now too. But really, I'm out here sharing this with all the gladiators out there because, yeah, bro, they feel like they got it in the bag right now. They think it's gonna be home team advantage. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, stay strapped up throughout this month. You know what I'm saying? We know it's gonna clear up. It's gonna be a lot of benevolent and malevolent mystical energies in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? With a coldness, so that's a different type of thrill, different type of chill. You feel me? They trying to have the whole settings right. You feel me? So hey, we gotta knock all they props out the way. You dig? See the CGI from the real person. Yeah, that's just a green screen. You know what I'm saying? Can't let them play these tricks on your mind, on your spirit, or your energy. And they trying to harvest. They are trying to harvest. Yes, sir. They're trying to harvest because after November, gonna be Christmas, and all the energy that they stole for October, they're gonna be getting fat through November. Especially if they out there giving away their life force essence, they gonna get real swole of everybody that's giving away their life force essence through November, and then they gonna reap big and swell in December because the claws of Satan is in December. So I'm giving y'all a head up warning on the spiritual news tip, spiritual radar. Talking about some CNN, CSI. Now this is 7-8 vibes. You know what I'm saying? This is 7-8.1, the spiritual vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm on your spiritual radar. I'm over here dropping that food for thought. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm over here dropping that ambrosia for the soul. So hey, get what you can, leave what you don't need behind, and make sure you leave something on the cash app, and make sure in the front me gonna be a couple likes. But I'ma holler at y'all on the next up. Oasis, man.